Oh my God, well, this is actually the perfect way to start because I know how I want to start.
Okay. We're starting.
With you getting your heart broken.
Oh, ow.
No. I actually want to start by telling you how much I love you and how grateful I am.
Are you leaving me?
To be with you. Our time together has been so special. No, and how excited I am that we're engaged. And I just love you. And nothing has helped me remember that more than watching Love is Blind back to back to back to back. Because if I had to ever date these stupid motherfuckers, like I would implode. I'm undateable at this point in my life. I'm an insane person. And I would destroy anyone who came into that pod. But they're destroying themselves because multiple people have left the pod. Yes. Multiple people have left the pod on their own accord after realizing that they're their own shitty people.
Really?
So you remember last week when I was like telling you about this clip that I saw about this.
This is in Denver, right?
It's in Denver.
Okay. So the city we know.
I used to love Colorado boys. Like, hell yeah, Colorado boys. Denver is all transplants. Like, it's not Colorado boys anymore. It is a bunch of Nebraska boys who moved out there, what have you.
When you were
I was in a much smaller town, yeah.
And like a summer vacation place, so it was not a lot of Colorado boys either.
I would go to town. Okay, I'm a townie. I would go to town.
You would go to town.
Yeah. Oh, I did go to town. Don't get your heart broken. I did go to town.
I'm ready, baby.
Okay, stop. Well, no, because this is going to go somewhere ugly when you start talking like that. Okay. Anyway.
Talk about it, babe.
No, then we start getting jealous and mad at each other.
But you said you love me and you're so happy.
I am. I love you and you make me mad. Anyway, last week I was telling you about like this girl who was like pressing this guy about his ethnicity. Like, what are you?
Yeah.
Well, that's the way the clip showed it. That's not the way it shook out. And she was just like, why is he being weird about his ethnicity? And 100% was him being weird about his ethnicity.
How do you know?
Because I watched the full episode now. And so...
What do you mean you watched the full episode?
I watched the full episode.
Oh, okay. So
not
you
just
saw
the clip.
Okay, I thought you said clip last time. I thought you meant like, it's just a clip like in the show. Yeah,
it was a clip, like a short clip of the show, and it looked like she was pressing.
Instagram reel or something.
Yeah, and so now watching the whole thing, like the whole conversation, I'm like, I felt so bad for him. I'm like, what has happened in your life where being Chinese and Cambodian is like, he like did not want to give it up. He didn't want to say.
Okay.
And then he went into like, girls don't like dating Asian guys, or like there's these stereotypes about Asian guys, and so I don't want to tell people. And then he kept like kind of like, he was like, I'm just a bro. I'm just like an everyday guy. And he talks exactly like that.
You gave him an accent.
No, he talks exactly like that.
You hate when you get an accent.
Goes, I'm just an everyday guy. Like, I'm just a bro. I like to snowboard. I just live the lifestyle. And I'm like...
Sounds like a West Coast person.
Dude, you don't have to... I think he was West Coast. I'm like, you don't... Like, that's great. Did you know that you can be Chinese and Cambodian and just, like, live the lifestyle? Like, you don't have to... Like, you're trying to, like, liken yourself to white...
We don't know his life.
I watched... Yes, I know that we don't know his life, but what I'm saying stands because it made me sad that he has not fully embraced, like, being proud of just who he is. And he's, like, likening himself to, like, whiteness. He's like, I just like the lifestyle. I'm just one of the bros. And it's like, dude, you can be both. It's okay for you to be Chinese and Cambodian and just live the dude lifestyle and not have to, like...
But isn't Love is Blind?
Yeah.
So why is she asking?
He brought it up.
Oh
my God, he totally brought it up.
That's
and then didn't want to, like, yes, she wasn't like, so what are you?
I'm confused by that whole thing.
He kept skirting around.
Why did he bring it up?
Like, culture and his heritage. Just like the way I grew up.
Okay.
So it was obviously something
like, how
was
did you grow
there.
Up?
Yeah. And so then there's this other girl, Anne, Anne is also Asian. Through their conversations, they both realize that they're Asian.
Okay.
They're picking up on stuff. And so they had this moment where they were like, this is amazing. Like, I've never been attracted to another Asian before. Like, I've always wanted to not date an Asian person for some reason. And she's like, so what are you? Are you, like, Korean? I think you're Korean. And he's like, no. And she's like, okay. He goes, I'm Chinese and Cambodian. And she goes, oh, my God, that's so hot. That's so hot. And he's like, so what are you? And she's like, I'm Chinese. And he goes, oh, my God, that's so hot. I think you're my person. I think you're my person. They both say this. Next episode, Anne has left the villa without talking to him or the other guys she was having a connection with. She is out of there.
Why? Because she's a shitty person? That's what you were saying?
She said, I just realized that I have been basically holding back against dating Asian men for my own personal, like, internalized racism reasons. And she left without saying anything.
That seems like that's a good reason, not a bad not shitty.
I think she's going to have a lot of growth from this, like, for sure. But then he walks in the room thinking he's about to propose,
Mom!
and she's gone. And it was just like the psychology of all of this just fascinates me. Like the way they're but the way they're interacting with other people and themselves, and like this component of like where you grew up and how you grew up. The white girl that he had been talking to that he didn't want to say, she was like, my brother's fiance is half black. My dad married she's like, my whole family is multicultural. Like, that means nothing to me.
No, okay.
You know,
she was trying to create a safe space.
She was trying to create a safe space, but yeah. But and still. I think, like, if you watch that clip, like, he's really, like, distressed about it, you know? Mm-hmm. And so I just think all of that's very interesting. And then this other girl, Casey.
Did he have a breakdown?
He didn't have a breakdown.
Once he goes in to propose, and
he was. Yes, he did. He did have a breakdown because
producer. That's not funny.
The producer has been on the scene.
So the producer like walks in and goes, "Yep."
Yep. She's like, Anne left. She actually went and told Anne's other date, who she had been really connecting with. She told her that Anne left, but then
him. Or her.
Him. They should totally have a gay Love Is Blind. But then I guess you know everybody's gender anyway. Yeah. Anyway, the guy who got stood up, he was the Asian guy, he was laying under a blanket on the couch crying. So yeah, he was pretty upset. And so then this Glitter, she's got a stupid nickname. It's like Sparkle something. It's not Casey. It's Sparkle Megan. Sparkle Megan. There you go.
I think I remember seeing that before I fell asleep.
Sparkle Megan. She also gets stood up by the guy whose son has diabetes.
Oh yeah! Oh God, that was such a weird connection.
It was such a weird thing.
Yeah. So, because he left.
Well, as I just left the show, he was considering leaving, and the same producer was talking to him. But Megan had gone into the thing, and she was like, "Hello, hello, hello, hello."
Stop! It's not funny. It's funny.
I mean, it is funny, and it's just like, I don't know. This Love Is Blind, more than any other show, makes me think so many people are insufferable. I don't know why.
Yeah. So you have not gotten. The only thing I've seen is like this Casey.
I have not gotten to this
I don't want
point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
I'm gonna probably get there today.
Okay. Whoa. It's a busy day. I don't know if you'd be watching that much TV.
I've been multitasking all morning trying to get it all done.
Yeah.
I'm a busy lady.
Busy lady.
Yeah.
What? Anything else? I love you too, by the way. I'm super excited. We're engaged too. I don't need a show. I don't need a reality show to.
I was watching it. I was just like, I love him so much. If you talk like that, I would not. I'd rather just be shallow and do it old school, a true millennial, and go for people who are hot. I don't need to care about their personality. I don't care about that. In the beginning stages. Okay. So, if you're hot enough, like, won't you put up with anything?
No.
Case in point, babe, for me, like, yeah. Look how far we've come. And it's because you got pretty eyes. Okay. The other thing is... okay. I was telling you a little bit about this the other day. Nick and Alandria, Love Island, season 7.
Oh my God, I saw that picture.
That's not the picture I've been talking
that
about.
Hand, you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Whoever Patrick is. Keep your hands up. I don't know what that was.
Okay, so Nick and Alandria, they are completely together. They are totally in sync and in love, and they're so beautiful. I love them. They were doing this party. It was for one of their brands that they work with, and a bunch of the season 7 cast came. A bunch of people, like yeah, Jeremiah was there, Austin was there, like a bunch of people.
So he's still inviting people that, if I recall, he don't like.
Him and Jared, no.
Oh no, Jeremiah, yes, but I'm saying all the, like.
Absolutely not. There's been no Ace being seen around for sure, and no
Brian.
What's his name?
Brian?
Not Brian. Brian also wasn't there, but what's his name? They were calling him 3 Dreads. Taylor.
Oh,
Taylor.
No. Oh, yeah.
I think Taylor he swayed Ace's way, and...
Is he still with Clark?
And also, you know, at the end of the day, if it's Nick and Alandria, does he really want her ex hanging around? Do they really need that? No. You know, so I'm sure there's some weirdness there. And maybe when they first got out of the villa... They didn't know, like, if they were going to be serious or not, so you can still maintain that friendship. Yeah. But now they're all in. It's probably fucking weird. Okay. You know? You treated my girlfriend like shit. I don't like it. So he invited their friends. Like, him and Maya are good, and Austin and Iris and TJ were there, all this. Sierra was not invited. And no one... This is, like... Sierra, do you this? And you know, I like Sierra. Like during the show,
you loved
she was my girl because I felt like the way she was talking. I just felt like she was very like emotionally mature and like in tune. Like I really liked the way she was. She wasn't like. I'm just gonna let you laugh. The fuck.
I just love like you thought.
She
was emotionally mature, and then look how it turned out. Just like cracking me up.
Sure, whatever. Okay, all I can do is go off of the things that people say. And when I'm looking at Bella, like, I can't cast. Like, I did. I can't do that fucking thing. And then there's
that very clear earlier.
Yeah, and then there's Sierra, and she's like, I really want this to be a great experience for you and for me. And she's talking, like, with full words. I like that in a person. So I sided with her, okay? I wish I had been Nicolandria from the top like you had been. I'm jealous that I wasn't. I didn't see it. I liked Sierra. Boom. Okay? On the record. But now she's getting weird. But also in a way that I might also be weird.
I think you see yourself in her for sure.
I think I may too.
For sure.
I think I may too. So she goes to this party. She is not invited. Also, I'm wondering where all of Sierra's friends are because she only films things by herself. She's never with anybody else. It makes me a little bit sad. If you were her friend,
would you be... You're probably more in touch. You're like, we are not filming that. And she guess I am. And she does it by herself?
I mean, it depends. And she doesn't have good friends because Jill would 100% do that shit for me. Mm. Okay?
You don't think she would stop you?
She would be like, I got a bad feeling about this. As she's getting in the car. Anyway, Sierra is filming herself in the foreground with Nick standing right there, paying her no attention whatsoever. I don't know if he truly doesn't see her because it's pretty crowded, if he sees her and ignores her, but she is doing the most to get him and Alandria in every scene in her background. And so for those who don't know, it's basically like the ex-girlfriend going to the ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend's event and then pretending to be unbothered, but filming them and then looking for them. There was another video of her actively looking for them after they had left the stage. So I think that is a little weird, but I also could see myself doing it just to...
That's a normal Tuesday for you.
Stop.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a little behind the scenes there. I like that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I like seeing what they're doing. Mm-hmm.
All right.
when the show's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all summer to wait. You have to wait till next summer.
There's this trend of reels right now when it's like, it's very cute. It's very VanderSports. My boyfriend thinks I don't know football. And then it
you sent me one. That was super
flashes
cute.
pictures, and it's like Tom Brady, and she's like Giselle's ex-husband, and then Jalen Hurts, and she's like, you know why I like him, or
well, the other Eagle one was Zadarius Smith, and it goes Cash's man, but he just retired, or is it Crash? What's her name? Cash? I'm like, I don't know her name. But I just saw a picture. I was like, oh, okay. And there was a producer I was listening to, a podcast, a Philly podcast. And they just got a new producer on. And they were talking about Zadarius. Like, wait, what do you think? He's like, well, I think we're going to miss Cash a lot more than Zadarius. And I was like, ooh, what's going on here? So I thought that was funny. Yeah. And
like
Cardi
it.
B's new
baby daddy.
New baby daddy. I feel like that'd be a fun one.
New child's father.
New child's father.
Yes.
Be a fun game
Put
to
some
play.
respect on Cardi's name.
Mr. Biles, that was a great one. Mr. Biles.
Mr. Biles completely. And there's also Mr. Sierra.
Oh, Sierra's husband, yeah.
Sierra's husband.
Yeah.
And there's
Russell
one with,
Wilson looks like a dolphin trainer.
oh, what the
Doesn't he? If you just pictured him with a wetsuit, here, doesn't he look like a dolphin trainer?
in what way?
Just like he looked like that would be his job.
Okay, I don't know why you hate Russell so much.
I don't
know why the world hates Russell so much.
don't.
They can't see a good black man out in the streets without bringing him down.
Country, whatever he said, I don't know. He's a cornball.
Bronco
Country. He put on a cowboy hat. He's just kind of corny. That's what.
And that's why I love him. Because you know
Good.
what? That man is out here raising other people's children, taking care of his
good.
wife. He's got a beautiful, sexy ass, hot mama wife. It's like
Yeah.
he doesn't need to impress anybody by being hard.
No, you don't. But you don't have to sound corny either. Like, damn.
Team Russell Wilson. I'm about to get a Russell
Like,
Wilson
damn.
jersey. What does he play for?
Oh, he's a backup for the Giants now.
He's a backup. For
he
the
got
Giants.
benched for
Damn.
Jackson Dart.
Well, that's corny. I don't like that. You got to be actively playing for me to defend you.
No, he's not that good.
Damn. Stop.
I think he played his way out of a Hall of Fame career.
Damn. He went too far.
Icarus.
He went flew too close to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just says silly things. Kind of like the Dolphins right now. The Dolphins.
Or what?
They say silly ass things. I was going to get a transcript of what Mike McDaniel, the coach, says. And I was reading, I'm like, this just doesn't make sense. It's not going to be funny. Like, I was looking it up. I'm like, this will be funny. I'm like, what do you think this coach is trying to say? And it's so dumb and like nothing.
Like, what is it? Metaphors?
It's like coach speak. Like, how do you say, like, because you don't want to tell anything. You're not going to say what's going on in the locker room.
Yeah.
Like, so the Dolphins are really bad. Sorry if your partner's a Dolphin fan, but they suck. They got blown out by the Browns. Great name, but terrible football.
I
Right?
was about to give you a dolphin impersonation.
Oh, can I hear it?
I could not do it.
No, come on. Just remember the volume, Rico. Might turn it down. Let's hear it.
I don't.
I'll do one.
You're so eager.
No, I'll do one with you. That's a seagull. That's a seagull. And that's a really good seagull. When I try to do my dolphin, I try to do, like, again, to my Ace Ventura, when he's, like, being the trainer.
Uh-huh.
And he's up on the pony going, and you can call Tom's.
Oh, wait.
That's better. There you go. Oh, you lost it. I don't know.
It's still very bird-like.
It's very bird-like.
But I think if I could listen to a dolphin, I could get there.
Yeah. So, like, they've been saying just hilarious, funny, stupid things. Like, Tua is talking about player-led meetings and the leadership being bad. And leadership being bad, player-led meetings, people aren't showing up on time. And guess who's the captain? Tua. And you're like, and then the coach has to come out and he's like, yeah, he shouldn't have said those things. And this is like, he's just like circling around, like, he shouldn't have said those things. He's learning. I think tonight he talked to everybody, but like you're like, wait, what? Like,
is the coach of the Dolphins the sneaky black coach?
yeah, sneaky black coach.
Okay.
Yeah, and like now, right, comes in. I remember showing you those pictures, like looking like a little Poindexter. He's got his Miami swag.
Yes, you showed me those pictures, but I already seen them before.
Yeah, but he got the Miami swag, and then and now he just looks like a wet dog. He looks like a wet Benji.
He got beat down. Miami beat him down.
He's in a hurricane. And it's, I mean, I'd take him as a offensive consultant, as an Eagle. But, yeah, he's going to get fired soon.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's not good. They're bad. That's bad. And speaking of bad, if we're just going to stay in this world, there's been a lot of big, like, comebacks in like late stage.
Don't call it a comeback.
Thank you. You if I ever say comeback,
I'm gonna do that. I got you.
okay. So if
Wait,
I
is
ever
that
say
what you're saying?
if I ever say
Okay.
comeback,
Don't call it a comeback.
yes, there we go. This year, so like the Broncos came back, beat the Eagles. Right, down by like 16 or 14 or 17 in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. Well, the Giants were up. I don't know if it was that, but they were up a lot.
Oh.
They were up a shit ton.
Do you remember me watching this last night? The Giants were up.
You went to a movie last night.
No, the Giants were up 26-3.
Yeah.
And they were in the third quarter.
Okay.
Yep. Against the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yep. And then something happened.
But
And the Broncos got 2 touchdowns.
Uh-huh.
And with 33 seconds to go, they got that final field goal that
Yeah.
took the final score 32-35.
33-32, I think.
33-31,
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we didn't watch any of that. So what are you talking about?
I was up in the night watching.
Oh, you're
that.
watching. Like,
I was watching
highlights
clips
or clips of okay.
the whole
when
game.
you were up from 3 okay, I'm like, babe, we didn't watch any of that.
Yeah, I watched it.
So the crazy part of that about that.
First of all, did you hear my recap?
Yeah, you did great. You were amazing.
Thank you.
So the stat that I wanted to share about that, something that happened on Sunday. In the last 1,062 games, the team was up by 18 points with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God, I saw this stat. Okay.
1,062-0
Yeah.
with wins. So now it's 1,062-1.
That is so
Because
wild.
the Giants, the Giants giant.
And I said to you when I was watching
I
that,
love
I
it.
was like, "Oh, these are the 2 teams that beat the Eagles," and I
Yeah.
thought that you were like, "Yeah,
No, I wasn't in that. I when you said that, I'm like, yeah.
yeah." Oh, it was crazy to watch.
It was
I was
great.
like,
Yeah,
"Oh
it
my
was funny.
God!" Like, I
It
was
was
like,
super funny. I loved it.
I would have watched that game had I known the outcome. And if I had known the outcome, I would have watched that.
Okay. What else? Football, big stuff. Ooh, the Vikings in a loss to your Eagles. They did a new play to stop the tush push.
What was this about?
And it worked. Like it legit worked. They laid someone down on the ground right in front of the center. So legit, like you're lining up and they just laid someone flat on the ground.
And it
on his
stopped.
belly. So they couldn't get underneath and they didn't get a yard.
Wow.
So yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's kind of
It
cute.
was pretty funny.
That's cute.
That's what we've been wanting to see.
They still lost. Yeah,
Make
instead
a
of complaining,
new-
make a play.
Make a play. That's
Make
what
a
we're
play.
talking
Stop
about.
crying about it.
There we go. Another Eagle news, but still football. Unretiring. Don't you always wish you could sometimes just unretire? No.
No, what
I
the
know.
fuck? I love to retire.
Brandon Graham is unretiring. Went out on top as a Super Bowl champion. Is coming back. The Eagles are really down. Like we said, Zadarius
Yeah.
Smith. And a lot of injuries at the edge. So he is unretiring to play the last half of this season. That's exciting. He played with the Eagles for 15 seasons. His whole career.
Wow.
So he's a spiritual leader. It's going to be really good. I think I'm positive.
Speaking of unretired but retired Eagles, I accidentally made the huge mistake of calling Jason Kelsey fat a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, you did. That was wild.
And Terrence reamed me. He was like, that man is not fat. He would beat you in a race any day
I'd say
of the week.
me.
He's
I said beat any of us.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry. I was just saying, like...
Well, I just think offensive linemen can come off looking fat, but, like, I don't think they're fat. I think they're big.
Big,
they're huge, and they're fast, and they're crazy.
And I didn't even mean fat as an insult. I just saw him with his big old...
Did you mean it with a PH?
Yes.
You mean it pretty high?
You know what?
You mean it pretty high and testing?
I did.
Yeah, did you know
Matter of fact,
PH?
I was just like, man, he's the bomb. He's so fat. He was just dancing in his little overalls with his with his belly jostling about.
Damn,
and
baby.
I was just like,
Damn.
I thought it was cute.
You're cute.
I thought I meant fat in a very cute way, but I got
go.
reamed, and apparently he's an offensive line.
I body shaming people.
You stop. I did not body shame him.
So we got baseball.
You stop that.
Still not time to pay attention. No, it is.
No, it's not. Okay, let me
It
tell
is.
you about
It's a World Series. It's a World Series.
Shahani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Babe, that's so much better than I ever used to be.
Yeah, what was that?
He got
Shahani.
3 homers and 10 round-offs. Strikeouts.
I like it.
I always know. I'm always going to know a little bit of the stat. That's fine.
No, it's incredible, yeah.
Yeah, and apparently he plays for the Dodgers, not the Yankees, which is huge.
Dodgers are the new Yankees.
Yeah, because their colors are the same to me, so I just...
Oh, crazy that you would say that. I'm colorblind and I know the difference of the blues. Like, ugh. Also, yeah, and he's getting paid $2 million a year. It's just like, it's stupid. Anyway, Dodgers, they're in the World Series.
Anyway.
The Blue Jays just pulled out a Game 7 thriller against the Mariners. They're Toronto. They're a Canadian team.
Every time you say it, I'm like, I've never even heard of them.
They're a Canadian
I've never even
team.
heard of this bird.
When the Joe Carter, they haven't been in the World Series since '93. They beat the Phillies.
Well, they haven't been in America since ever.
No, they haven't.
I don't care.
Yeah. So they're going to go up against the Dodgers. And, yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking for Seattle.
What happened in Game 7 last night with the Mariners?
Mariners were up 3-1. This is crazy. The manager, the coach, comes in and pulls the pitcher, which is fine with it. I think it's, the seventh inning? Seventh inning. Pulls the pitcher, runners on second and third. So, like, scoring position, a single ties the game. He brings in a relief pitcher, which you all do. Brings in a relief pitcher that pitched the night before and pitched 2 innings the night before. Instead of bringing in his closer. Now, your closer normally pitches the high leverage 9th inning to end the game. But this is the highest leverage.
Right.
You have runners on scoring position. It's Game 7. It's Game 7. Not 6.
Not 5.
Game 7. 6-7.
No, stop.
And he doesn't put in his star closer. He puts in this guy that was used, gives up a 3-run homer. They lose 4-3.
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. So the Blue Jays are going in against the Dodgers. The Dodgers looking for back-to-back titles. That's baseball for you. The Blue Jays did actually, it's fun. I do love when teams troll each other. So Mariners win the first 2 games, and their Twitter account puts out, headed back home, like all pumping happy, right? So Blue Jays kept that tweet, retweeted it, and said yes, or said correct, because they just sent him home.
Oh,
right, kicked him out,
funny.
right? Yeah,
okay, that's
like,
cute.
Correct, you are going home.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you.
Yeah, and then I guess it's just basketball.
I've got a little tennis news.
Okay, and there's also one little thing outside just the world we got to talk about. But, real quick, WNBA, the parade, what did I say? Asia Wilson's just cool.
Yeah, you did.
It's just cool. Mm-hmm. Who was cool back when I was growing up? Who was the epitome of cool?
Michael Jackson.
Damn it. I thought you got my mind when you said Michael, and I'm like, yeah.
I was gonna say, I know you're going for Michael Jordan, but I was like, and Michael Jackson was the coolest.
Yeah, he was. Okay, but Michael Jordan, he was a close second in the sports world, very big. And
he's the Michael Jackson of sports.
Yeah, and so after his first three-peat, he wore these big 90 jeans, tucked in T-shirt with his 3 rings and this belt.
Yeah.
And a hat, right? Sunglasses. Looked good back then. I don't know what we were thinking. Asia's like, yo, I'm wearing jeans, big 90s era jeans, same belt, her 3-ring T-shirt, glasses.
Yeah.
She fucking looked cool.
Yeah.
And there's the dub.
I love it.
And then the NBA starts tonight.
Why is that happening? I mean, they're going to play for literally 50
6 months
weeks straight.
Yes, I know. And it's going to be 6 months of heartbreak for every Sixers fan.
I hope so. I don't want to listen to these squeaky fucking shoes every night.
Squeak,
no, I can't stand that sound. It brings back trauma.
What trauma from you? What trauma?
Marriage.
Okay.
Just the sound of basketball. It's too much.
Okay. So with that,
being ignored. Squeaky shoes to me is the sound of being ignored.
And this is what we're here talking about, so we can fix that stuff.
Emotionally ignored.
Squeaky shoes. Okay.
Slick shoes.
Not slick shoes. Are you crazy? NBA, what I want to say, couple things. Celtics coach, Joe Mazzulla. This dude's weird. Like, he came running on the court one time to block a shot after the whistle of a player, right? He watches the movie The Town. You know the movie The Town?
The Ben Affleck Boston movie?
Charleston movie, right? Yeah. Charlestown.
No, he's in Boston.
Charlestown,
okay,
which is just north of.
Don't give me your Boston breakdown.
He watches it every day, he said.
Why is he watching The Town? To be a better Celtics coach?
It's a great movie. I don't know, but this is he says this shit out there. Now, he has a title. He won an NBA title, so he's allowed to be quirky, right? So the Celtic media has a pickup game every year on the court. Media versus media, and it's fun. And Joe Mazzulla said, not this year. You're playing against the coaching staff. So the coaches, including Joe Mazzulla, played the Celtic media, and they beat them 57-4.
They beat the team?
They beat the media.
Oh, the media.
The media, like reporters. It's a fun thing.
Okay, it's cute.
But so he made it about the coaches playing him, and they beat the shit out of him.
Oh my god!
And they're he's jumping up and down, making big deals about these videos.
Yeah, it's journalists and stuff.
Yeah, about.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's not cute. It's these coaches are professionals.
Yeah,
and
they're gonna.
It's hilarious.
They're gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, but I guess for storylines for NBA going forward, the East, a lot of injuries. Completely open. This NBA season, it's weird. Jason Tatum, out. Tyrese Halliburton, out. Joel Embiid and Paul George, gonna be out pretty soon, let's be honest.
Joel Embiid, I thought he
stinks.
Rest in peace.
Whoa, hey.
I'm kidding.
Jesus, that's a $50 fine.
I just meant all of his injuries. I hope they rest
in peace. Okay.
Yes.
And then the West, you have, Father Time, LeBron James, Kevin Durant.
Not Father Time.
Versus the youth, like the Thunder.
Stop. Do you know that Ayesha Curry is getting so much shit for the shit she's saying?
Well, I mean, she's been a very, there's been a lot of talk about
Ayesha Curry has gone on a couple of shows, and she has just said, I don't like being married. I didn't want to be a mom.
Yeah.
I got with Steph when we were really young. And, people are God, somebody posted this TikTok, and it was give a woman a mile, and she'll take you for everything. And then it was this Steph Curry, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I'm just she's speaking to a lot of people who feel that way. I mean, she's just being honest, and obviously their marriage is either apathetic enough or strong enough to withstand her saying how she really feels.
And then there's a lot of rumors about that stuff. And
rumors about what?
About their marriage and faithfulness and stuff like that. It gets dirty. I don't like talking about people's personal shit. You don't.
You
when you
really
don't know.
don't.
When you don't know, because like it just gets. There was this girl. There's a famous picture of this hot baddie staring at Steph Curry. You know, and he's just standing there. Like, it's very famous. And like she's like this Instagram influencer, and then there's talk about Aisha stepping out, and like
You know what?
and Curry's okay with it.
So
and all
many
this stuff. And it's
marriages
like, I
have
don't
these
care.
kind of like
I know.
deals. Like, who knows? Maybe they both said, we
That's
got
what I'm
married when we were
saying.
young. Let's go do our thing, but let's stay together. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know there's nothing
She's
wrong with
just
that.
getting so.
This has
so
been
much
years. She's
shit.
been getting this. She's been getting that for years. Is
Well,
what I'm saying.
I'm here today
Okay.
to say that I saw it.
Good for you. Mm-hmm. Got your opinion late.
Boy, it's only a joke if we're both laughing.
Facts. I'm sorry, baby. Don't
Oh,
You're right.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You're so
All right.
cute.
You want to give me your tennis news, or before I give you my last?
Did you know that Martina Navratilova is a regular on Real Housewives of Miami?
No.
Larsa Pippen's also, that's
Yeah.
the same franchise. And Martina and her wife is insane. She absolutely lost her mind this year, and now they're about to get divorced because it came out that her wife has who started all this drama this year, had an affair, not only slept with her girl best friend behind Martina's back, also had an affair with a Haitian mortician. So now Martina is done.
A Haitian mortician.
Yeah.
Female?
No.
Whoa.
And she got called out at the reunion, and she was like, she's had an affair with a Haitian mortician of all people. It's like a Haitian mortician.
Are we just saying that because it rhymes? Like if it was a
No, and
if it was an American mortician, like,
I don't think so.
like
And like honestly, like all these bitches
a
have
French mortician.
all the chicks on Miami all have strong accents. Almost all of them have strong accents. So it didn't even rhyme for her.
Oh damn.
Okay. It's just like, it was just like, oh shit, it's out there. But yeah, Martina runs a tight ship.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
good for her.
there was no.
Well, it doesn't sound like she does. Doesn't sound like she does actually.
Well, no, because Julia's crazy, but yeah. But now that the cat's out of the bag.
Gotcha.
Woo! Love anyone?
All right. Last thing. Place we've been to.
Puerto Rico.
No.
Oh.
Recently.
We haven't gone anywhere in so long.
I swear to God, this woman forgets everything.
Where have we been?
Paris.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In June, end of May, June. For 9 days.
I forgot. I'm so grateful for that trip.
Well, do you know why I would bring up Paris for what's in the news just going on currently?
No.
So, one of our favorite movie genres happened in real life. A heist.
Oh my God! They stole the jewels from the Louvre.
Some of the jewels from the Louvre.
Yes.
Yes. Wow, your voice got so...
Wow, I don't know who that was. Oh my God, Morty.
Yeah, middle of the day.
Yeah, it's fucking
Force
cool.
there. They come up through this window, take these angular grinder saws, go right in, grab stuff, leave on fucking scooters.
So then
And they dropped the crown outside.
They didn't take all of those this one time, did they?
Yeah.
All of those this one time?
4 minutes.
Holy shit. So I saw...
So people were getting ushered out. They're like, everyone out.
I saw a list of all the jewels that were taken, and a lot of them belonged to this one princess, and I'm like, oh my God, they targeted her.
So it was really funny. Everyone's like, they're being smart. They're like, oh, Napoleon's wife. And it's like, Napoleon III. Napoleon the Third.
Yeah, it's not Josephine's.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait a second, no, because I would freak out if that was.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, I'm so glad they didn't get anything of Marie's, too.
Oh, yeah, right.
So I didn't know those were all taken in this one heist, and they did drop the crown.
They dropped the crown out. And so it's like same, if I looked at it correctly, it's the same level down the hall from Mona Lisa. Just think of, we were just there. We freaked out. We had to take a minute to sit down and like so many people.
There were too many people. It was the least. I was really excited, kind of excited. There was things I wanted to see, but it was the least relaxing, enjoyable experience. It was so tight and so compact.
Yeah.
And you know my favorite moment in that museum.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love those movies. Happened in real life. Oh man, I
It's
can't wait to
cool.
see the documentary on this one.
It's
like
kind of
Isabella
cool.
Gardner.
And someone said
Museum in
it
Boston.
was probably the London Tate Museum that came and took them. They're just stealing that shit back.
I heard like, oh, it's definitely an inside job. Someone was like supposed to be there and wasn't there.
It's Lupin.
Lupin. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
It's cool. I know a heist.
Yeah, like was there a coffee spilled, like the next room to distract the guard to turn his back? Was there a tourist getting in the way?
And we didn't go see any jewels, I think, so we didn't even go to that wing. Did we?
Well, I guess most of it, we did a lot of the fashion. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it, and it's very cool. I did love the fashion.
That's why we were there, yeah. We love that stuff.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, that's so fun.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
as Danny Ocean would say, see you later.
That's my wife.
What does he say?
I don't think Danny Ocean says anything.
I didn't kill my wife.
No, that's Harrison. That's Harrison Ford.
I know.
Bye.